Oh god, that face! Look at that face! It looks like the frenzy. That's actually an interesting thing because first of all, Sonic's talking. That's actually an interesting thing because apparently actually we're gonna come to it later. Eggman! Did you take my emeralds? Plot twist! You know, it's funny, I actually knew about this way in advance because one of the people I was subscribed to showed the last cutscene and it was just like, oh, spoilers. But here's the thing, the thumbnail already showed classic Robotnik, so it's just like, oh, great, thanks. I love you, bro. Shit. Now, here's the thing, Generations does actually take right back after Colors, and apparently they cut this certain plot point, but where they were going to have, you remember in Colors when Eggman fucked up the moon after the generator exploded and the purple shit hit the moon? The reason why that scene was so long is because they were setting it up to have it be the birth of the Time Eater. So the Time Eater is actually a giant frenzy wisp, or frenzy power rather. I love how differently animated Robotnik and Eggman are. Oh, by the way, I'm just going to refer Robotnik and Eggman. Modern Eggman is just Eggman. Classic is just Robotnik. So just have that there. Yeah. The world. I'm going to own the wild ones. I love this music. They don't have the cutscene music for the Generations soundtrack on iTunes. That made me mad because this specific piece is great.
Wow. Will I really get that crazy?
Really? You already make shit stupid. You have a laser pointing at your flying battery ground.
You mean after we destroy them?
But I do love this throwback. It's just like, oh yeah, this guy existed, and I did like the Robotnik joke. Nobody calls me that anymore. That was great. I loved it. Yeah, I love this music. This is great. This is some of the only original music in the game. I like it. It may be a remix of something. I don't know. No shit! Keep moving! No shit, me! That was a very nice button sound there, Eggman. And Arms going through the portal. And it's Peabody and Atlas. Alright, that hurt. A lot. Probably. I don't even know. This is great. This is a nice fight. This is pretty unspecific, though. Yeah, past the whole... Ow. Ow! That had to have hurt. Past the whole... Oh, it's a bunch of references. The stuff that aren't references are pretty bland. Like, where they are right now, it's pretty weird looking. You can do it, Sonic. Shut up, Colonel Mustang.
You've got this, Sonic.
You can win, Sonic.
Who are they? They are insignificant. You've got
You got that right, Eggman.
Focus your spirit.
We're with you guys.
I just like how...
Don't give
It's
in,
great.
Sonic.
I like this.
know you can do this, Sonic.
It's funny because we never, there's never been an actual HD model of Silver, since, Unleashed. Not since Unleashed. What the fuck am I talking about? There's never been an HD model after the whole art style change, in Unleashed. Well, it was kind of in Secret Rings first, but they were still working on it. So yeah, it's pretty funny to see all these different characters that never had an HD model and just seeing them differently. It's pretty cool, though. So, we are at the final boss of Sonic Generations. Welcome, everyone. This is the end. Unless a Pog fucks up. Otherwise, I'm going to have to reschedule another day for it, and that's going to be hard to do. Yeah. So yeah, the final boss, the Time Eater, the whole game was great. Time Eater, not so much. Well, I've opened my heart, and I've lived and learned, and I've taken a step in his world. Well, I danced in the shadows, I felt the sonic boom, when I am who I am with you. That song would have been fucking perfect for this game. Anyway, doesn't even matter. So, we are boosting along, and we are fighting the Time Eater. And the Time Eater is kind of an boss. partially because the most difficult, damn it, because you're hitting shit the entire time, and the most difficult part of the boss, isn't actually part of the boss at all. It's actually because, well, first of all, I'm losing rings. It's actually because one of the trophies you get, well, one of the trophies you can get, because one of the trophies you can get is basically you have to go through this whole boss without getting hit. And that shit sucks. Way ahead of you, Knuckles. Get back here, get back here, get back here. There's also a weird glitch that happens with this boss where sometimes you won't be able to hit him. Get back here, get back here, get back here. I said get back here! Ah, got him. I'm so good at this game. Anyway. Alright. Actually, after you hit him, you want to slow down so you can get some stuff. That is the sun. He's got the sun in his palm. It's just like homunculus. It's at the end, oh, I can make the sun. I can unleash it all if you want. And everyone's like, oh, no, thanks. That would hurt a lot. In fact, we'd all be dead. Alright, here's one of the tips if you want to go for the Touch Me Not trophy. Or not, you can't touch this, I think it is. I don't even know. I can't even remember. I did get it. It was a bitch, though. So basically, whenever the Eggmen are on the side, switch back to modern the second he attacks, because half the time you won't be able to dodge him. That's just for the future. Get here, get here, get here, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him! Sonic Boom, Sonic Boom! Anyway, so this fight is pretty stupid. That looks like a homing shot! Shut the fuck up! But yeah, all the time, these characters are just like, oh, looks like a homing shot. And, oh, guess not. So God, they say it all the time. I mean, I guess it's just Sonic lore for characters to say the same goddamn thing over and over again. But, you know, that's just, you know, the thing, apparently. Also, I don't get... I don't know what else to say. We're already at the end of the game. Anything I can say will either be repetitive or something else. Oh god, it's slow time. This is so inconvenient. This is so inconvenient. This is so inconvenient, bro. There we go. Alright, God, it's colorful now. Jesus. Actually, that's a funny... Oh god. Avoiding that laser is a bitch when you're doing the Touch Me Not award. God, that trophy. First time, it was pretty simple. I did it. It was great. Second time I tried to do it, not so much. Now, here's the funny thing. This is actually a reference. Well, it's not really a reference at all. But you actually get a power that's similar to this called the Time Break. And I don't know why. I think they meant it for it to be a reference to Secret Rings when you had the Time Break. That power was pretty fun. It was pretty pointless in Secret Rings, though. I didn't like Secret Rings in general. I don't like Secret Rings. In fact, if of all this stuff I was going to be like, oh, I'm going to do a Let's Play on this, that'd be fine. Like, oh, 6, I could probably do it. And then I was just going through, I will never do Secret Rings. That's just part of it. So all of you that are wondering if I was going to do Secret Rings, I am not. I don't like that game at all. That's a different story for another time. Oh, God. Oh, God! I love that opening bit, where it's just like the opening bit of Live and Learn. That stuff is sweet. That stuff is not so good. I love it. So we just defeated the final boss of Sonic Generations, the Time Eater, creation of Frenzy Wisp and Eggman's being stupid, and we're both Super Sonic. What if this was the point where Sonic actually became super for the first time, like in classic Sonic? And you're still like, oh, like. On the outside, it's like, okay, let's take down Eggman, or Robotnik. And it's just like, oh, you know, on the inside of his head, it's just like, oh, shit, what is this? God, this is weird. I feel powerful, though. This is sweet. Does this become a regular thing? Kind of. What do you mean?
You weren't
You'll find out.
Bad, Sonic.
Bad? Are you kidding? He's
Ow!
so great.
Yeah, that's the point where... Oh, wait.
Wow. Where does somebody put all those gold rings? You know what?
I love that
I
joke.
keep forgetting to ask.
I mean, yeah, it's fourth wall breaking, but I love it. Where does somebody even put all those? I love how this is the first time, one of the first times that the game itself has acknowledged the existence of these rings, and they still haven't, you know, introduced what the fuck they do. Besides the comic is just like, well, they're power rings, they just float, and that's about it. I think originally they were gonna have a story like that for Sonic Extreme, but you know, you know what happened with Sonic Extreme,
You're only gonna get better.
and now it became Sonic Last Word.
There's our ride.
So yeah, we're done with Sonic Generations. Well, not. We gotta watch this great cutscene first. That's so much fucking green. And we're off. Tails, don't leave. You're so cute and
Sonic,
adorable.
enjoy your future. It's gonna be great.
Sonic! Hey Sonic, enjoy your future. It's gonna be great. And then he leaves like Tails is like, ha ha ha! Ah, Sonic, I love you, boy. Shit. You should have told him at least about the, you know, Flaming City bit. He was kind of wondering about that when we were running through it. Nah, he can find out later. So yeah, we finished Sonic Generations, PS3. I've never finished a Let's Play before, so I don't really know what to talk about except for the game itself. So Sonic, fuck my soda! No soda! Shit! Alright, hang on. Oh god! Tissing! Didn't like it. Alright, anyway, I'll deal with that later. Okay, so Sonic Generations, when it was first announced, I shat my pants because it was just like, oh my god, this is like something I would, like, someone would mention, and I would just be like, they'd never do that. That'd be stupid. Because then they'd have to acknowledge it, and then they did it. It was just like, oh my god. But yeah, throughout the marketing, I was really worried about how they were gonna do this because, you know, with Sonic 4 and everything, well, Sonic 4 was all right, but it didn't exactly get the classic feel. So I was wondering if they were gonna do that here. I could not have been more wrong. It just endless gameplay trailers, new gameplay trailers came out, new stuff, new screens. Everything started coming out, and I was super hyped for it. And thankfully, all of my worries about the game, when I finally got it, were alleviated because I love this game to death. And I would actually say that this is one of my favorite 3D Sonic games of all time. Let's see. You know what? Fuck it, let's go all the way. Sonic Generations is my favorite 3D Sonic game of all time. Yeah! What? What you gonna do about it, boy? But anyway, so yeah, here's a funny story. The moment when I got Sonic Generations, since the truck I drive is a perfect blue, I had a little iPod player in my car. So what I did, I stuck it in and I blasted Live and Learn as I drove to the game store and got Generations because I pre-ordered it. That was amazing. That was great. I almost played the Invincibility music, but I couldn't find it, so... Oh, God. Or the speed-up shoes. That would have been hilarious. But yeah, I got the game. I've been playing it for a lot. I love this game. A couple of negatives. The story is a bit thin. It's funny because when the game was first announced, we were all kind of having our little theories about... At one point, I was just like, maybe Shadow tries to fix Maria and stuff. And then, you know, suddenly I realized that'd be stupid. Because since Sonic finally established the cartoony style that they're going for ever since Colors, I guess a little bit with Unleashed, but Unleashed had more of a serious plot. But with Colors, they kind of cemented the cartoony style. I don't mind it; it's good. So Sonic Generations' story was pretty thin. It was all right because they were dealing with people's childhoods. And, you know, they need to fix that first before anything else. Everything else comes second. Doesn't even matter. So the fact that that the stages were decided based on fan polls is pretty fucking sweet, because that's just I can't believe how much faith they had in the fans for them. Like, you know what? Let's put a poll out. Whatever happens on this poll will go in the game. Besides Green Hill, because obviously we got to have Green Hill. But yeah, that's pretty that's amazing. And for it to turn out this well, even though it's based so much on fan feedback, is incredible. I'm still a little bit worried about Lost World because it's kind of deviating away from the Unleashed style, but you know, that's a different story for a different time. So Sonic Generations, I've never been this attached to a Sonic game. I guess I kind of had that thing with Adventure 2, but that was more of a nostalgic thing more than anything. But Generations, I've played it over and over and over again, and I've actually managed to get a few speedruns down. And God, they're so fun. Well, let's rephrase that. They're fun once you complete them. Not so much when you're doing them, because that's just hell on wheels. But yeah, I've never wanted to speedrun something, but Sonic Generations made me like, you know what? We're gonna give you all the tools to speedrun and just find out what to do. So yeah, the fact that they took the stages from every mainstream game, including 06 that's showing right now, it's just they had complete faith that they were gonna make this right. They were gonna make this good. And that's incredible because 06, let's not kid ourselves. So it's just incredible to see this kind of game come out for Sonic, because Sonic's been hurting for a long time. So the fact that this came out and it got pretty good reviews, and all sort of gamers have been like, ever since a new Sonic game would be announced, before Generations, be like, oh god, here we go again. But I've actually seen a few people that aren't Sonic fans be like, you know, at first I'd be like, oh no, this is going to be another terrible Sonic game, but after Generations, I'm actually going to look into this. I'm going to see what it is, because so now Sonic has kind of redeemed himself a little bit in terms of gaming popularity, and I can't wait to see where it goes from here. So Sonic Generations, my favorite 3D game. The classic parts were pretty fun too. I don't play classic as much, but it's still fun, and I can't believe how well they got it. Even though it was completely new stuff, they matched how classic levels felt like into modern stages that never had classic levels. And that's pretty fucking cool. They just had complete faith in this, and I love the game for that. So, not to mention the soundtrack. Oh my god, that was so beautiful. The soundtrack is amazing. Well, it's a Sonic game, obviously, but it's great. They understand. It's great because Sonic Generations it's kind of that, let's revisit this and see what we screwed up on and fix it like that. And they did it. And they didn't do it to a perfect T. The game is still pretty flawed. It's got a few glitches, and in general, some of the side missions are pretty badly designed. But in general, the game is pretty well designed, despite the fact it's based off stuff that was not that successful. And I love the game for that, because it just found stuff to work. And it works. And I like it. I love it. I love this game. These credits are fucking long. Jesus Christ. How long are we in? 18 minutes? It's gonna be a part in itself. But yeah, I love Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic Generations is a fantastic game, and this is my first Let's Play that I've ever finished. So now that I've conquered that milestone, we're gonna do another Let's Play. I'm not sure what to do next, but we're gonna find out soon. So if you enjoyed Sonic Generations Let's Play, and you aren't subscribed yet, please subscribe, like all the stuff, favorite the playlist, whatever you do, and hopefully when my next Let's Play comes, it will entertain you guys like Sonic Generations did. Oh wait, we got another cutscene. Fuck! I was talking for that 10 minutes, I've got nothing else to say. That was like dramatic. And now we got this after cutscene. I love this cutscene.
Are you sure you saw a door over here?
It's a white space. What do you think?
You were the one who said you saw a door over here. Well, I know it was one of us.
I love this bit. This bit almost makes up for all the humor that wasn't in the game. Because they're just fighting. This is just something that fans have been, imagining for a while. What happened if Robotnik talked to Eggman and they didn't like each other? This is pretty funny, though.
What time is it? It's the exact
I'm
same
glad they're
time
going the
as when you
cartoony
asked
route.
earlier, and it'll be the exact same time when you ask later. There is no time here. Let me just say that this was a
I'm just
brilliant
enjoying
plan
this.
that you came
He's
up
fucking
with.
shiny.
Don't get too self-righteous.
He's shiny too,
It'll be
but
your
he's shiny in a
plan
different
pretty
way.
soon. I'm gonna dedicate the rest of my life to forgetting it.
And that's
I
how they
heard
fixed
that.
the time paradox.
Did he ever win? That depends
I
on your
love
definition of win.
this game's just built around the
Beating
fact
Sonic.
that it has different lore and it makes
well then
sense
no.
with different lore. It's pretty
That doesn't
funny.
give me much hope.
I like it.
Maybe I'll go back and get my
This
teaching
after
degree.
cutscene is great.
That's not a bad idea. I've always enjoyed telling people what to do.
Alrighty. So guys, with that, Sonic Generations Let's Play is now finished. And I'm not sure what other Let's Play I'm going to start on now. But hopefully, if you enjoyed Sonic Generations, I hope I hope you'll watch my next Let's Play that I'm going to start. And if I don't start a new Let's Play in a while, please enjoy my other Let's Plays. And with that, this has been Dark Gomu Gamer, finished with Sonic Generations. Have a nice day.